Howdy folks, and welcome to the Hillbilly Kitchen. This is Tuesday Talk. Well, today we're going to be sharing some exciting news about the channel. But first, some exciting news. We are like 19 days away from the first day of spring. And if y'all have been with the channel very long, you know that that's my favorite time of year. And with that in mind, I want to say thank you to all the folks who have left comments over the past couple of weeks that you were concerned because I didn't put up a video for 2 weeks, I think. I was kind of dealing with some stuff after Valentine's Day, and then February 16th would have been Bret's 60th birthday. So I just needed a little time, I guess, to process all that. But I'm okay, you know. If you've been through this process, you know that sometimes you just have to take time to process what's going on. And I do want to thank you for your concern and for your prayers. Again, I just can't tell you how much they mean to me. But because it is spring, if something happens and I don't get a video up for a week, don't worry about me now. I'm probably just outside. But I'll do my best to get up at least one a week. But this time of year, it is so hard for me to be in the house. Like today, it's 68 degrees and sunny, and I'm dying. I've got to go outside. But I do want to share some things with y'all before I get outside. First, the channel news. Several of you for years have been talking about Rumble, and we have been checking into other platforms. All of our videos are now on Rumble. And we will be uploading some videos that we had to take down off of YouTube onto Rumble. Now, if you are a YouTuber only, we're not leaving YouTube. So don't worry about it, don't panic. But if you are on Rumble, we are on Rumble. There is some things about YouTube though, if you're a creator, there's some things about Rumble. If you're a creator and you're considering going to Rumble, it is monetized differently. And they are still working on setting up the monetization and the ad accounts and things like that. So if you watch us on Rumble, I do have a favor to ask. Don't log in if you have a Rumble account, because if you are logged in on your Rumble account, the creators on Rumble don't actually get paid if you watch videos. We only get paid if you watch them when you are not logged in. Like I said, they're working on it. And that's only on Rumble. That's not on YouTube. I also want to tell you how to find us if you're looking for us on other platforms. A lot of y'all have been going to what you think is our Facebook page because it says the Hillbilly Kitchen. But it's not, none of the letters are capitalized. We always capitalize the T and the H and the K. It's always capitalized in our name. And if other people do Hillbilly Kitchen pages, they can't use all three of those words, or they have to change the capitalization. So in our name, if you want to make sure you're on the right page, the T in the H in Hillbilly, and the K in Kitchen is always capitalized. Even if it's on a platform where it has to be one word, those letters are still capitalized. So that way you can find us. If you're searching for us and you want to make sure you're in the right place, capitalize the T, the H, and the K. We are looking into locals, which is kind of linked to Rumble. And I've set up the account, but it's not really, there's nothing on it yet. So I'm working on that. When we get that set up, I'll let you know about that too. I'm not even sure exactly how locals works, but the folks at Rumble are saying you really want to do it. So we really may try to do that. I know one thing that they have that we can't seem to get anywhere else, and I even tried it through Linktree, was they give you an automatic email list. So if you want to get emails from us, notifications on when new stuff is happening, then we can send out emails and you will know when something's happening. If we do get locals, we won't be selling your information if you go on there and give us your email. So don't worry about that. But that's, like I said, I'm in the process of setting that up, so we'll see how that goes. Everybody wants to know when the cookbook is coming out. We are working on it, and I wanted to have it done before Christmas, but so many of you had sent so many cards and so many gifts and so many letters that I felt obligated to return those at Christmas. So that entire month of December, since our staff is basically non-existent, it's just Alex and I now, or it was Bret and I before, we spent getting all those cards returned and making sure that everybody that we received something from, or that I received something from, you got at least a Christmas card back. I mean, I just could not let all the love and kindness and support that you had shown me go completely unrecognized. So the cookbook kind of got put on hold. We are working on it, and I've kind of got Melinda helping with that too, and as soon as we can possibly get it up, we will. There's a million things that have to be done around the house. Just all of last year, there were a lot of repairs that needed done, and none of them got completed. So all that stuff has to be taken care of this spring. And there's a lot of other stuff I want to do too. I want to get out of the house, and I want to go do a little traveling and see some folks. There's a lot of y'all that have invited me to do things, and I want to come and do some of those things. So I'll get it as quick as I can. I know you're waiting on it. I'm waiting on it. I want to see what it looks like as bad as you do. But while I'm talking about some of the places that I want to go, I want to share this with you. I actually received this on Valentine's Day, and it is a quilt that the ladies at, I don't want to get this, Hope Hollow Bible Study Group in Gainesboro, Tennessee made for me. And it has all of their hands on it and a message from each one of them. And that has to be just about the sweetest gift I have ever gotten, I think. So I wanted to thank them, and I wanted to show you the quilt. And they're only about 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours away from me. I want to go see these ladies. Thank you so much, ladies. And one of these Sundays, I'm going to surprise y'all. But I want to be able to do some things like that. And I know I've got to get this cookbook done. Another thing that's taken a little bit of time with it is that I want to dedicate it to marriage and to that forever love, biblical marriage, the way, you know, that God intended it for us to walk with each other until one of us went home. And so I'm taking a little bit more time with the scriptures and trying to put scriptures in that pertain to that. So that's what's taking the time, but we are working on it. And I wanted to update you on that, and I wanted to update you on the Rumble. And like I said, don't worry about YouTube. We're not going anywhere. We will be continuing to upload every single video we put up on YouTube, but they will now also go on Rumble. Is there anything else really important going on? I don't think so. But I know that y'all are very upset by current events, and I guess we're all a little bit concerned. And the way that things are going, you would be rather foolish if you walked around, I guess, blissfully ignorant. But we don't have to worry about it, and we don't have to stress over it. I wanted to leave you with Hebrews 4:16, and it says, "Let us therefore come boldly unto the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need." And I know this is a time of need for the world, not just for us as individuals. And I want to encourage you to pray Pray for our nation. Pray for our world. Pray for our neighbors. Because God's grace is sufficient for what's going on. And He is in control of it, no matter what the powers that be might say. God is the power. I want to thank y'all for joining us in the Hillbilly Kitchen. If you have not already, please don't forget to click like and subscribe before you leave. And until next time, remember to put God first.